Hello everyone and welcome back to more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Blind, and in this episode I took a bit of planning beforehand before I started to hit the record button, and now I'm going to make my way over to this side of things because I've noticed here in the Dark World we can't really do much because I've tried going into there and I wasn't able to go around the other sides because of the walls blocking the way. However, since I now have the light beam and everything, as well as the dark beam, I can venture through either this one or this one over here, and that'll be decided when I get over there. So, I'm going to be on my old merry way. Okay, one thing I've realized, actually, is I made my way through here, through the light doors from escaping out of this side of things, and now it's brought me to the top. So before going to that location, it might be wise just to see what these do. Did I scan these at all? Oh! And no, wait, before doing anything, I'd like to jump back out and scan this before performing anything about it. Right, yeah, so this is a heavy turret active. Cool, walk into high ground to enter heavy turret. Is it the same the other side? Yes, it is. Right, yeah, because I remember seeing these in, like, the multiplayer side of things again. Right, is it A? It is A to fire. Okay. And now this will probably allow me to destroy certain things, right? Like that thing over there, which would reveal something. Oh goodness, wait, I did not see those guys over there. Right, it might be an idea then to take those out. Otherwise, that's going to be bad, isn't it, in order to deal damage and everything. Right, let's see. So there's another one over there. Got it. I need to keep an eye, though, on the health side of things. Now, I wonder, is there a way where you can replenish your health? Or do you just have to keep shooting at stuff? I wonder if that's the case. So that one destroyed. Is there anything else to do? I can destroy pretty much just everything I see. Well, you know what? This is actually really nifty. I mean, before, in the multiplayer side of things, you just had to shoot the people, didn't you, that you're playing with, in other words, your opponents. But now, you could just completely wreak havoc everywhere that you see. Havoc. Did I just say havoc? I meant havoc. Wait, hold on. And I do the same the other side? Is that right? I heard a little jingle going on, so something must have happened. Okay, right, cool. So with that done then, what happens if I go to the other one over here? Unless perhaps maybe this is the way they expect me to go? It has spiderable tracks though, so perhaps they expect me to backtrack towards here at some point. Time will tell for that kind of thing going on. Except, I can probably make my way up there now, right? Because I have the double jump boots. Suppose it's worth some sort of shot. Also, the Dark Temple door is going to tell me exactly where to go, isn't it? Now, the problem is I check my map a lot of the time. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to press 1 and it's going to show me where to go. I need to recover the temple key. So, I need to go into the Dark World and then venture into the battleground? Really? Oh, yeah, I get it. Because, see, in the Dark World, right, there was this. There was a doomed entry right here, which I came from. And then I wasn't able to go through this through, like, the light and the dark paths because I didn't have the light beam. Yeah, I remember now, because I went through there with the dark beam and just couldn't gain access, but now I can. Right, even though that's the linear route, I would like to go out of my way and explore what else there is to do, to be honest. So, let's just try my theory thing anyway. Because, see, I destroyed this, and then this will reveal this, which is a research. Okay, this is a Shrike-class assault skiff, light attack craft, and troop transport. Vehicle is unarmed but heavily armored. Eliminate troops if possible before they disperse. Right, so plans for the Shrike were recently stolen from a GF lab by the space pirates. Production began immediately, and a fast-moving skiff is now part of most pirate operations. It is used primarily as a troop transport, taking a fire team of troopers into action. The Shrike is unarmed, relying on the troops it carries for protection against hostile forces. Or hostile. So I see. I could probably use this though in order to jump up towards here, right? Yeah, I thought so. Is there anything suspicious, though, to scan in these kind of areas? Doesn't look like it. However, what I could try... Well, for a start, I know for a second I have to go over that way. But is it possible for me to balance on this, or do I slide off? I slide off, so that was not really worth it, was it? Okay, cool, back up here, but now I would like to go this way, because this would probably activate something, right? If I scan this? No, although it adds to the lore, so that's somewhat important. Space Pirate encrypted, decoded. Okay, another hunter wearing the traditional colors of Samus Aran made planetfall today. Horrific as it may sound, there are 2 of them now. We are bracing for a new assault. This dire turn of events may bear some goodwill. One of our scouts in Dark Aether saw a curious encounter. The Dark Hunter attacked the one clad as Samus near a Phazon site. Perhaps they are not allies, but foes. Perhaps we can forge an alliance with the Dark Hunter and exchange Phazon for the head of our common enemy. The wind energy systems are online. I've managed to build a modest supply of reserve power, but I doubt it will last. All of these trips to the Dark World are taking a huge toll on the energy supply. We'll see how they feel about these stupid expeditions when the cooling system shuts off and the power latrines go offline. Alright, so there's nothing really of importance right there. However, I can now make it up to the way, which was this location. And what did this tell me about again? Yes, it's a defense shield. It was taken from the wreckage of a space pirate starship. It is impervious to your weaponry. Yes, but however, I destroyed this and I hear the humming. So now, hey, what the hell is this? I think I've discovered something quite early on. But I'm going to read lore because it's more important. Luminoff datapack translated. My journey comes to an end. The thrice-cursed Ing prepared an ambush of singular cunning in the mining station. They caught me in it like a neophyte fresh from the training halls. I have sent 5 score of their number to whatever foul pit they call afterlife, but in vain. My life is extinguished. What a shame. Anyway, right, what is this before I get to it? Is this some kind of, like, wave beam? No, I know this. I would like to ski on this. Beam ammo expansion increases the amount of light and... Ooh! I did not know these were things. Great, so now on top of energy tanks and missile expansions, I now have beam ammo expansions. Oh my goodness. We are going to be here for quite a while. I mean... What was it? The finale of Metroid Prime was around, like, what, part 40-something? This one, on my estimation, might even be a 60 or a 70, especially for how slow I am at the game. So, you know what, that's kind of a bad thing, isn't it? But whatever. Anyways, so I can't actually venture through here just yet, and yes, oh, yeah, that's what it was for. It was just to stop me going through it, wasn't it? Right. Now, did I see anything else suspicious in this type of area? I don't think so. And I bet you now the map is going to always be teasing me, just saying, data received. Go to the location, you idiot. That's where you're supposed to go. And I'm like, nope. I'm going to do things out of my boundary zone. Okay, hold it. First off, before venturing into here, gotcha, Shriek Bat. Territorial flying rodents. Rapid flying explosive enemies. Target and eliminate enemy at range if possible. I shall. Okay, Shriek Bats have high internal temperatures, leading them to seek cool climates to dwell in. They prefer caverns, roosting on ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial? They dive bomb anything that wanders near. This attack is fatal for the Shriek Bat, as the impact sets off a discharge of thermal energy. Wow, blimmin' heck. Jesus, it's like when a... What's this? It's like when a bee stings you, because they die, don't they? Upon, like, stinging you and stuff? Wasps, though, on the other hand, don't. Then again, this isn't, like, a science class or anything, and I'm terrible at science, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, so then let's take you guys out from a distance. Going from here. Did it get it? Okay, that one did right there. Do I even need to charge? I don't think I do. I can just shoot them normally like this, yeah. Thinking that, I was like, otherwise this is gonna take a while, isn't it? And red indicates that I can hit it. And there we go, safe and sound, right? Not a single hit. I am completely fine with that. Cool, this time I actually took the time to observe the place just to be sure that, you know, when going towards it, I will not lose the scan. Okay, so do I want to go for dark or light? Well, this one kind of links back to here? Yeah, it does actually, and that's the thing that teased me last time, because I was like, hey, how do I get on top of there and stuff? But now I can probably venture through there, and just the huge side of it actually makes me very, very curious to what is in there. It also helps given the fact that I got those beam expansions, because now I've virtually got around 100 I hear those wasps, though. Or at least, what are they called? I'm just gonna call them, like, bee-type things, anyway. Whoa! Shut the door, or else I'm gonna get killed by one of those things. I didn't scan this, really? Enter hologram in morph ball mode to fire a cannon. Indeed, yes. Because I would like to go over there, except... Is there anything suspicious around in this area? It doesn't look like it, apart from... Is that? No, for a second there I thought that was a spider-ball track, but nah, not quite. At least now though I can just venture my way. Oh my goodness, wow. That is a clever way in order to bounce over to the next bit, because it shoots right through that hoop. And I can't actually... But they're green, aren't they? Yeah. What about... I wonder, how do I get on top of there? I've realised that from Dylan's Sin World, he told me basically about when you jump off of the cliff, or at least fall into a bottomless pit, shall I say, you only lose like 10 parts of your energy tank. You know, so, I thought for a second if you jump in there it's going to be like some sort of instant kill kind of thing, but no, not quite. So if I jump into this then, is there a way to cancel it maybe? I wonder. There must be some kind of way that I need to do it. Also, did I see yellow? Ooh, what is that? I see yellow actually at the very top of the screen. You see the top of the screen, right? This thing going up and down right here? Yeah, that. There's this yellow, like, rectangle right there. What could that mean? Does it mean that perhaps, like, I'm in the light world or something? I don't know. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to go through all that just to kill all those things right there. Unless maybe they expect me to just shoot them from a distance? Is that right? I don't know. I'll come back to that, though, a little bit later. For a start, what is in here? Oh, that's what this whole thing was about. Yeah, I was thinking that, because the black circle around it looked like some kind of, like, bottomless pit, if you will. Right, so... Through this hole, what does there lie? Well, for a start, I hear the humming, so it's clear I'm going to get an item, and I would like to blow up this thing if possible, because I've learnt now I can deal with concussive blasts, can't it? Okay, but the question is, whereabouts would this item actually be? It would probably be in this one, maybe? Is that right? Yeah, because I hear that humming coming a lot closer, and I want to get you down right before you go by. Wow. I don't know why for a second, or at least in a couple of episodes back, I thought that that meant you had to use... Was it missiles? Because that is not right at all. Also, yellow, as far as memory is concerned, means power bombs. Yeah. So I'm going to have to come back here a little bit later. To be honest, I should actually know that, because in Super Metroid, the color of the doors when you use a power bomb is yellow. I can't remember, though, were there any power bomb doors in Metroid Prime, like the first game? I don't think there was, actually. So that's probably why I was a little bit confused there. Also, yes, I know where that thing is. It's right on top of there, isn't it? Oh boy, cool. At least now though I'll get another missile expansion, so that's rather nice. I would like to listen out a little bit more carefully though, just in case there's any other hidden ones right here. Oh, I see. Was that necessary? I felt like that kind of thing should really be over in this direction, just to make it a lot easier, or at least just say more difficult trying to go by. But either way, I'm cool with that. Right, so I went this way, that led to the door that I cannot get through, and this led me into there. Right, yeah, so then it's right. Gotcha. Didn't I... Yeah, I jumped up there already. Cool. So that's pretty much all there is for the item-wise around here. But, with the light beam, I can now access this. Now I wonder... Hey, it does lead me back here. So my suspicion was correct, wasn't it? However... How do... Oh my. I wonder now how I would actually... go by this. Is there anything that I could find? Because see, here's the difference, alright? This orange one right here, I can't... Well, I suppose I could shoot at it and things, but I mean, the problem is... I can't, like... I don't know if there's a way where I can literally just jump up from there. I assume perhaps I need to use a spider ball then, in order to go by this area. So this is literally then just a huge-ass shortcut to go by it. Yeah, because why else would there be all like these spider ball tracks, right? All these things that I need to latch onto. I mean, it makes some kind of sense there, doesn't it? Right, cool. So, with that done then, I can't venture through there. So then I'm going to go off in this direction. Okay, making my way over here, and now this time, Let's enter inside the dark door. And wonder where this takes me. I hear humming immediately. Where would this be? Hey, an energy tank! Oh, it's a good thing I actually came to this location then, isn't it? The question is, how do I get to it? Oh, my goodness! Okay, that was not observant enough. Great, and now I probably can't get up there ever again, can I? It's one of those teasers where they put an energy tank there just to make it so that, hey, if you do not pay attention, you need to take the long route in order just to get that one once again. Right? I mean, that's how it was in Super Metroid, especially that one in the lower floor of the jungle side of Brinstar. Anyway, I think that's what it was, wasn't it? It's actually been a long time since I played Super Metroid, which is a shame, because it's one of my favorite games, like, of all time. So I need to get back to that at some point, don't I? Oh, I think I get the picture. I'm wondering if perhaps maybe if I blow that up, it's going to maybe not quite do that. Right, what I'm going to try then is go up like this, and then jump up just to slightly to the left, and then see if that literally does anything about it. No, it doesn't seem it. Right. Well then, I might as well just progress onwards to the right and see what happens. The question is, I am asking myself like a lot of questions today, aren't I? Where are all these bugs coming from? And what do they want from me? Now, I remember seeing a similar thing to this, right, in Zero Mission. Because there was this thing that you had to solve, which was... I can't remember now. It was in order to get rid of the plants. Anyway, you had to get these like bugs to follow you around, which they then got rid of them. So did they perhaps implement that into this? That is my theory anyway. Also, I only need to literally do it once in order to get rid of them. So that's fine. Right. Before progressing on to the left then, I desperately need that energy tank. I feel like though, even though I should be going to the Dark World, there's no need for it if it's going to do something like that. Okay, and you gotta be quick, right? Yeah, that's all you gotta do then in order to get towards the thing. However, what? Do I go by quicker with that one? Let's see. No, not quite. Unless, oh, I get it. Oh, blimmin' heck. Do they respawn? Hopefully they respawn, because that means then I could probably just jump up towards it, right? Okay, what I want to do is go this way and jump, maybe? Not quite. I feel like then I need to do it in some kind of way. Okay, what if I try doing this, maybe? Oh, wait, oh, hang on. Oh, I get it. I just need to jump up there normally like this, right? And fall! Whoops. Okay, this time for real. Maybe? No, wait. Jump up, there we go. Right, that's what I wanted to do, and now... energy tank! There we go, cool. Right, yeah, so I was sort of slightly right, but not quite, because I thought for a second there it meant that with the whole Super Metroid kind of thing, I would have to go around all the way and then get back to the beginning in order to get it, but no, that wasn't the case, right. So then, what would this bit be for? That would be for nothing over there, and I believe I've already gone over to this bit. I can't actually hear any more humming though, but if I check my map, whereabouts is this going to take me? It's going to take me to a thing that I cannot actually get through just yet. I can actually scan this one this time, though. Wave beam? Wave beam, surely. Yes, and this is powered by... it's powered by 5 energy pods nearby? Destroy all 5 pods at once to remove the blast shield. Really? Okay, and... the blast pods. It says 5 of them, and these are only 4. Right. So, perhaps they would be somewhere around in the maze? But then surely it would play, like, the puzzle music, wouldn't it? Blimmin' heck. I've already gone over here, though, and gone up to the top in order to acquire the energy tank. So then perhaps, maybe... well, I got nothing else to do, have I? It's just progress onwards through here, and then this time go to the right. Seeing whereabouts this will take me. Oh, goodness. I might have to be slightly careful here. There is a dark door over there, though, which leads back to where I was. Oops! I'm not paying attention, am I? Yeah, I need to go this way, and then... this way, maybe? Unless this probably just takes me back, actually, to where I was. Yeah. Right, so this is basically, then, just a thing in order for you to go by, collect the energy tank, and then leave. But I'm quite happy with a spare energy tank, you know what, before venturing out, so I'll gladly take that. Cool. Now, where do I want to go to next? Because I've been through these two things. This middle section right here still catches me off guard, though. I get the feeling I need to go into some kind of light world, sorry, dark world, in order to go to there. Because this doesn't actually exist right now, does it? However, I'm wondering if I go into here and that it will probably access this portal, which then allows me to go by it? The only thing I can say is time will tell for that kind of one going on. And at a time like this, I reckon it's a good place to end off the episode. So, in the next episode of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, we will be... I don't actually know. Let me plan about for the map kind of things, because I don't want to waste your time, you know, of me just spending around 5 or so minutes planning where the heck to go next. I want to make sure that when the episode starts, it's just action, straight from the start, you know? So take care, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one, which will be a surprise.